What's up, babes? It's Cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So in this video, let me grab my coffee because I definitely set it down. In this video, I'm actually going to be doing my hair. Let me set this over here so Grace doesn't knock it down. Okay. So what I wanted to do, like I'm doing everything but what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm just not in the mood. Anyway, it's gonna be a hair video. So I'm gonna be watching TV while I do my hair. But I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all what I'm gonna be using. So I have just a regular spray bottle with water in it. And I have the edge control that I told you guys I use. It's called, what did I say Melrose the other day? Morphos or Morphos. That's what it is, and it's super hold. This comes in orange, red. It's an array of colors, but it smells so good, and this is what it looks like. Edges. Then I'm going to use some Mael organic hair milk, just because I don't have any more aloe, so that's not what I'll be using to accomplish this accomplish this braid out. And then I'm going to actually go ahead and show you how I'm going to be mixing things. So I put water in here already, and as you can see, the water actually has it looks like oil mixed with water, which you guys know that when oil and water come together, they don't mix. You see how it separates a little? Anyway, I've already had oil in here, and then I have water in here. So I'm gonna add, this oil in here is, I believe it was tropical roots last time I used. Now I'm gonna add some Jamaican castor oil. And I'm just spritzing it in there because I want my hair to have a combination of water, oil, and a nice hair milk, right? So this is what I'm going to use to spritz my hair. Now I'm going to take off my jewelry just so I can have easier mobility whenever I'm doing my hair. So this is it. It just got washed the other day. Washed yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, but this is it. Nothing spectacular. So then I also have some rubber bands, some hair ties, which I'm probably going to just use these older ones so I don't have to take the new ones. Yeah, I'm going to take some of my older to put my hair up. I could put these away. And then I had a pack of rubber bands. Oh, I used up all of my rubber band pack. So that means I have to look at the bottom of, this is where I keep like my lock clips and stuff like that. So I have to look in here and see if I can find enough rubber bands to actually do my hair, which I think I have enough. They're just like all on the bottom of the bag, like from my other old rubber band sets. So I'm just going to be getting what I have out of here to do this braid out. And I'm hoping, sis, that I have enough. If I were to do a twist out, I would need more rubber bands because with my 2-strand twist outs, I only use 2 locks to do the twist out method, which a lot of times can make your curls more tighter and defined. And then the braid outs can make them a little bit looser and sometimes not as defined, but they both turn out as awesome styles. But like I said, the braid out requires less rubber bands because you're taking 3 or 4 locks opposed to taking 2 like a twist out. So we're going to go with the braid out method so I can ensure that I definitely have enough rubber bands. But also I don't want to take all day doing this because I'll be annoyed. I would be annoyed. So I took out like a lot of rubber bands from the bottom. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Calm it down. Mr. Briggs, y'all, I need to shave my armpits too. That's not my style to just have them not shaved, but self-care, baby. Self-care is self-care. So that'll be in my shave routine when I do my armpits, which I might film. I need to do another one because I used to do my self-care routines and I haven't done one in a while. But for now, your girl is just trying to get her hair done. So I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off. Right now, I kind of got a headache, and it might be because I'm hungry. So I'm not going to do my buns too tight. I'm just actually going to do them like that once. Little space buns. And then I'm going to gather this hair. Let's bring a little bit more hair down. And then I got some hair in the back. And we're going to do that same space bun look. Hold on, let me do that again. But we're going to do it. We're only going to do... Stop, Bricks. Your bone is right there. Why are you... Look. That's not the bone. That's not your toy, boo-boo. I got to cut that thing off. He's obsessed with trying to pull this tag thing off. That's like stuck. But it's not coming off. So maybe it's on there really good. I think it helps his teeth. But... Okay, so I have them in space buns, right? So the way that I'm going to be doing this braid out is I'm going to be taking a section of hair, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take 6 locks. I'm going to take a long clip just to clip the rest of the hair out the way. And I'm just going to focus on this section of 6 because I'm adding... So I'm spritzing it, right? This is when you're trying to do a braid out and you know for sure that you didn't just wash your hair, right? You kind of want to get it back moist. In my opinion, it's better to work with wet or damped hair better. It's better for me than to try to work on dry hair because I feel like it just makes it want to pop. So remember, I have my water and my oil consistency in here. So I'm going to spritz this up real good just to make sure that my hair is nice and hydrated, right? Nice and hydrated. And then I'm going to add some Myel Organics avocado hair milk. I'm not sponsored by Myel, but you guys know I love this hair milk. I was using it as a loose natural, and I'm using it as a locked babe. Myel has a whole bunch of great products. Like I said, you don't have to be sponsored. Like I know there's content creators who only show off what they're sponsored in. But even as someone who hasn't gained like major YouTube sponsorships and stuff like that yet on my channel, I'm still going to show y'all even when sponsorships that we're manifesting do come, you know, because it's almost like if something works, you don't have to always just only promote something because you got a check from it. Like, it's okay to put people onto stuff that you don't have a check coming in for. You know, it would be nice to, but you don't have to do that. So I'm not going to be focusing heavy. Go get in, Mr. Bricks. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. He wanted to get into them piles. But anyway, I don't have to do like a fresh retwist for this braid out, so that's not my mission. But I'm still gonna give my hair a nice little like twist, right? Just based off of me moisturizing the roots. So if I were doing a fresh retwist and stuff like that, then yeah, I would take time to put products in my roots and do all that. But right now, it's just really about protective styling my hair and putting it in the in the braid out. And it's also about moisturizing my hair for the week. So for me, I don't need to sit here and do the perfect, you know, retwist at the roots. That's the beautiful thing, my locked babes, about being able to do a braid out on locks. You do not have to do a fresh retwist to be able to do a successful braid out, because once you take the braid out, your hair will be crinkly. Hey, it'll be crinkly, like crimped and all that, even if you don't do your roots. That's the one thing I really do like about braid outs. Even doing braid outs as a loose natural, that's a perk. That's definitely a perk. That you don't have to have perfect roots. Now in this video, obviously I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing so you guys see that braid out. If you have thicker locks, like goddess locks, bigger locks, you're gonna notice that this will be bigger. The braid out to me does not need to be perfect. I mean, obviously to each his own, but like I told you guys, if you're trying to do minimal like tension on your hair, you don't have to do fresh retwists. Like, I'm not going to clip all of my hair and do a fresh retwist. because I'm styling it this way, I'm just going to give it the courtesy to just, you know, palm roll a little bit. And Mr. Bricks over here, he's like, wait a minute, what is this? He's always so curious. He says, she doing her hair? That's a different one. Yeah, so I decided, since, you know, working on stuff, I was on the phone and all that type of stuff, I just needed to do something different. Sometimes when you're working on stuff a lot, like trying to get things done, it's just like your brain is going crazy because it's just trying to focus. And sometimes you just have to, reset and do something that takes your mind off of, you know, the stress. So as of right now, this is what I'm doing. And like I said, it does not have to be perfect. And I'm going to keep my hair like this throughout the week. Like, even if I go places, I can wear this as a style. Let me get that rubber band up. I just dropped one and we already know who's about to be after it. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. His mannerisms crack me up. Why is he sitting with his leg crossed? He look like a little person. I'm done. Okay. So then the clip that you guys saw me put in, taking that out real quick. And I'm just gonna, from the back, I'm only gonna count up 3. So how you guys see me count up 6 and work on that section, I'm gonna do 3 because it is the back. I feel like when you're dealing with the back of your hair, personally, when I'm dealing with the back of my hair, I know you can't see it, which is, to me, that's never really the problem. The fact that I can't see, because I could feel, you know, back there and get the job done. That's not the problem. The problem is you don't want to have so much hair down in the back that you end up not braiding some of the locks. You know what I mean? Like, if I was to put so many down back there, then it would be like, oh no. You know, like, oh, I missed a couple of locks. I didn't do them in the braid out because I didn't know they were back there because I put too many back there, if that makes any sense. So I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm spritzing my roots with water mixed with oil, and you can use whatever oil choice. Sometimes I use tropical roots by itself. Sometimes I use Jamaican castor oil. Sometimes I put a whole bunch of different oils. Oh, sit down. Just broke my whole flower pot. Bricksman broke my plant. Anyway, like he know he was wrong, so he just sat in his bed and isn't giving me too much smoke. He got excited and started running around and playing, and it just broke. Anyway, as you're doing your hair, you kind of want to sit down, Mr. Bricks. You kind of just pop that rubber band. Hey, Bricks. No. No. You were such a little curiosity pup. Yeah, I just feel like if you just section it off how I just did it, you don't have to worry about like, oh, I left a lock back there. Oh, I left, you know, a couple locks back there. No, just focus on a few at a time in the back on the nape. That way you can just make sure you cover all your locks. I mean, if you want, you can technically go into greater sections. Go sit down, Mr. Bricks. You can go into greater sections and like moisturize bigger sections at a time. But I like for it to be, at the time in which I'm actually working on the section, for it to be moisturized and damped, opposed to me like spritzing it and then it drying up and then I gotta re-spritz it, like that whole situation. So yeah, I swear by this hair milk. It just softens up my roots. It softens up my hair in general. Do you like the smell of that, boo-boo? He keep putting his nose in that air. Bricks, do you like the smell of that, Mael? It'll be off the chain if y'all come out with a Mael dog shampoo, because I'm on it. Me and Bricks will literally be having our shampoo routines. He has to get a bath. It's time for him to get a bath. Speaking of. But yeah. So yeah, y'all. Like I said, I am so sorry. I'm looking at my armpits and it's just hashtag embarrassing. But like I said, I just started making this video. Get over here, Mr. Briggs. Come here. I just started making my hair video today. And I'm just like, you know what, let me just make it. Because I'm literally on a time schedule to get things done today that are mandatory. And I just was like, I'm not doing my shower routine right now, so I'm not about to worry about it. Honestly, I would love to get in a workout today. I know I keep saying it. I just feel like I have to get my body back, you know. Not necessarily just like get your body back, but I'm saying like get my body back in preparation to do full HIIT workouts, because oh child, Lord knows if you go straight into a HIIT workout without preparing, you're gonna literally feel the tense muscles and stuff. But girl, we getting back. I don't care, we getting back. And so I got my vegan pizza, I got my drinks and stuff like that I'm having this weekend. You know, like beverages and stuff that I'm gonna have this weekend. But let me pin this up. But soon, baby, we ain't doing all that. We need to go back to like vegan raw whole foods and stuff. That's why it's like this weekend I've been trying to finish off what I know I already have. Like the Just Egg. Like I can have that because that's like beans. That's like protein. Like it's comprised of the Just Egg. It's like made from a bean. But I'm saying like the other things that are basically processed vegan, I gotta take a back seat from. And you know, I think another thing I need to do is I just finished off my probiotics. I need to get more probiotics because you guys know that does help with a healthy functioning gut. So Bricks. Why do you do what I say not to do and stare at me? No. I'm about to take the... Nope, we're not doing it. Nope. Sit. Somehow or another, his bed is starting to turn into his toy, and that's not how we play. Your bed is not your toy. Your bed is for you to sleep in. Sit. Bricks. Hey. He's trying to find a way to get through the crack that he realized he can't fit. Don't put your head through that table, because if it gets stuck, I can't get you out of there. Down, Mr. Bricks. He looking at his bed like, can I get it back? No, because you got to learn that that's for you to sleep, not for you to chew through. Sit. But yes, y'all, I know this video is going to be quite long. Hey! You already know. Don't be chewing my socks. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, so this video will be quite, you know, I don't know how long it's going to be, because I'm just honestly just talking to y'all just randomly and doing my hair. But I also hope that you guys are looking at what I'm doing. So if you're not somebody who either does your hair, or I don't know, sometimes people watch my videos who know how to do their hair and just needed to know how to do a specific style. And sometimes people enjoy, some of you said you guys watch my videos so that you can try to do some of the styles, and some of you said that you watch them just because you enjoy watching them when it comes to my hair. And then, you know, like others, like you might be experimenting with trying to do your hair, or looking for ways in which you can do your hair minimally, without lots of products and without having to do the most. So like I said, since I'm not trying to do a full-on twist out, or a full-on retwist, this is just my way. I've added water, oil, Mr. Brace. I've added water, oil, and avocado hair milk. And that's where we're at. He keeps looking at his bed. Nope, get down. Thank you. No, we're not getting the bed, buddy. You can play with your toys. Or go to the bathroom or eat. Them the only options. No. On the pad. On the pad. On the pad, Mr. Briggs. On the pad. Good job. Y'all, he doing so good. Good job, Mr. Briggs. Good job. Child. I just keep telling him on the pad, and he go on the pad. You better go ahead, boo-boo. You are literally doing well. No. Good job, Mr. Briggs. Y'all, he doing good. I get on him, but he doing good for real to be a puppy. Other than when he want to do what he want to do, he's doing good with doing certain things. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, braid outs are easy because you literally can just moisturize your hair and just braid. You don't even have to like that additional step that y'all keep seeing me do. Like, for example, you could literally spritz. That's only if you want. Some people don't even spritz their hair before they do a braid out or a twist out. I do it because I think moisturizing your hair is just always going to be the key to hydration and growth. So I'm going to moisturize my locks. And I use products that don't have buildup in them. You know, and then like I said, you could just go ahead. This is the step that I said is extra if you don't care about having your roots like kind of tied up. You could just go into the braid out without doing this, but I figure since you're hitting your hair with moisture, why not do this? Because I feel like this is also a step of separation when it comes down to your locks marrying each other. Obviously, you don't want to have two-head dragons, which you guys know I have some locks like that because I combined them like a long time ago. But if that's not what you're intending to do, you might want to separate, or you might want to retwist them like I did before you go into the braid. And like I said, the retwist don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect if that's not what you're aiming to do. It's just you don't want your hair to start growing together. Like I said, marrying together when you don't want that, because then that's going to be hard to break apart. And then like I said, you could just get down. Down. Thank you. Thank you. I'm using my clear like glass table to do my hair, so he's like thinking he can get everything on the table, but really he's not even, he can see through it. But y'all see how my hair is looking, right? Like I said, I'm not going for perfection. Right now I'm just going for moisturizing and just trying to style my hair. So for this last section right here, well, it's not the last section, but you know what I'm saying. Hold on. For this section right here, I'm going to go ahead and still break out. I'm going to do 3 locks here, and then what is this? That's 3, and then let's pull one more out. Right? And then these I could just clip back. So obviously this isn't, I mean, this process can be as slow or as fast as you want it. There's times when I literally can do this whole process so quickly, like so quickly. Obviously I'm talking to y'all and I'm making a video, so I'm not really that pressed for it to be like that quick, because obviously it's like a get ready with me in a sense. Get ready with me to go do my work. But yeah, y'all, this hair right here, this lock is kind of thin here, as you guys can see. So I need to start adding hair from somewhere, from another lock or something, because eventually it's not going to have a firm foundation. So I'm going to add hair from up here and try to just wrap it around this lock to combine it. As my edges grow, Mr. Briggs, out of there. He realized he could fit in that underneath my TV stand, and now he is a trip. But yeah, y'all, sometimes my edges or just different parts of my hair allows for me to, you know, combine my roots and just different things and create some lock stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid this. No, Mr. Bricks. Mr. Bricks, sit, sit, sit. Mr. Briggs. He said, "Girl, I see something back there." Hey. That was epic fail, that whistle. Anyway. So y'all see, right? How that is like that braid look. And then take a rubber band. I think I'll have enough rubber bands to finish off this braid out. Sit. But y'all see how quickly, I mean, video time wise, it doesn't seem like this process is quick, but like I said, when you're not filming or you're just like trying to do something really quick, this braid out does not take that long. Seriously, does not take that long. Okay, and now I'm just gonna do the same. Like I said, to each his own, but I like to spritz each section of it. Let's not do that one with that lock because that's too far away. I like to spritz the section that I'm about to work on. And I mean, if I could recommend a way, like I said, everybody does things their way. You know, whatever works out for their hair. Nope, don't you think about it. Sit down. Go, Bricks. Go sit down somewhere. I give him all this room to play with his toys and everything like that. And he still want to get into my stuff. Hey. Get over here, Bricks. Over here. He think he done found him a segue. I'm about to close it off right now. Hold on, y'all. No, we're not about to get into that. Or that. Have a seat. Y'all, he looks so mad at me. It's all for your health, buddy. It's all for your health and your well-being as to why I'm telling you no to certain things. No. Sit. Oh, good boy. Good job, Mr. Bricks. Can I get a paw? Paw? Can I get a paw? No, he like, girl, that avocado hair milk smell good. He been giving me paws, but now he like, I smell that product. Is that food? It smell like it, boo-boo. It do smell good, but it is not edible. But yes, y'all. So I recommend that if you start from the back of your hair, it's always better because I think working the bottom to the top like of your hair, it makes it easier. It makes it so much easier. Sit, Bricks. Forget Dora the Explorer. It's Bricks the Explorer because Bricks be into everything. Okay. So this lock is actually, there's some hair growth as you can see right here. Hold on. Y'all can see right here there's some hair that's outside of the lock, right? So I'm going to just combine that with this lock. So let's go ahead and spritz hair milk. But like I said, for the optimal, to like stress you less and then to have better results, just start from the back of your hair and then figure out what moisture routine is going to work for your hair and utilize that. And the good thing, like I said, about the braid outs and the twist outs and the bantu knots and all those is literally you can keep your hairstyle that way. You don't have to take this out tomorrow. If you do it neat enough, you'll be able to rock it as, you know, a style. But if you just do it carelessly, and it doesn't look neat enough, sometimes it could just look like, okay, you need to take that out. It can give off your hair needs to be done opposed to my hair is done. It's just protective style. So, I mean, you know what floats your boat and what doesn't. Like the last time I did them, they were so not, you know, they were just done. They were not like, I didn't think too heavily on them. And that made me take them out before I had to go do my showing. But otherwise, do you, boo. Right? I mean, I feel like when you get, once you've done like a majority of the back, Mr. Briggs, you can then start working. It depends on how you want to do it. But you can honestly then start working the space buns. If you put your hair up in 2 buns like I did, you can then start working the buns. So you could do your hair by the section of the buns instead of doing your hair from front to back. I just feel like once you get that first row or 2 in the back, you're a little bit better off. Let me add some more hair milk. Briggs, go sit down. The minute you drop something, he'd be ready to go pick up where you left off. Please go have a seat. Sit. Y'all, he's trying to get the hair milk. Like I said, he doesn't realize that the table I have is glass, so he thinks that he's so close to it, but it's really on another level. It's funny because he's like, wait, how is she doing all that? Sit. I know y'all probably tired of me keep telling him to sit and stop, and it's just I don't want to put him in just like a little space when I'm sitting here and he could be out, because he's going to whine and cry. And then I just also believe that they should be able to have space and freedom when they have the ability to. You don't have to always keep your pets confined, especially if you're home and you actually have the ability to let them sit out. Just let them chill. You just, like as puppies, you're going to have to keep telling them to stop. But freedom-wise, just let him out. So he just into everything right now. I feel like once he gets bigger, he's going to be so like minding his own business that he's not going to care when I make videos. He's not going to whine. He's not going to try to get into things. Stop it, Briggs. Find you something safe to do, nephew. That ain't even nephew, that's son. Find you something safe to do, son. That's a great choice. Sit it down. Don't play with it. He's sitting right here waiting for anything to drop. A rubber band, a splash of avocado hair milk, some oil, anything. He's just sitting here just like, let it drop. Like, this is not what you want, bro. This is really not it. So, yeah. But y'all see how I just did that? Now, if I wanted to, I'm going to add this part. I'm going to create a back section. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to create a section back here. And then I'm going to keep this section its own. Ouch. Like I said, the biggest thing about this process for me is the hydration, the moisturizing. That's all I really care about when I start doing this braid out, is moisture. I mean, obviously you want it to come out nice when you take it out, but really just hydration. No. You want your bed? If I give it to you, are you going to go to sleep or are you going to play with it? Sleep? He looks sleepy, but when he start laying down, that's how I'll know if he need his bed or not. His eyes are getting droopy, so I'm about to put the bed back in here in a second. You see me? You see me, boo-boo? He's sitting here like so intrigued. Yeah, hey, boo-boo. Oh, hey, Bricks. He came and sat right by me. Boo-boo, I know you coming over here not because of me right now. I feel like you coming over here because you smell this product. It isn't food, Bricks. It isn't food. No, it's not. Mm-mm. Mr. Bricks. Oh, I think he gets sleepy. Are you tired? Is the baby tired? Bricks, is the baby tired? There's a... Oh, the rubber band had rolled on the floor and you already know who looked like they were interested. Okay, I think I left a rubber band at the edge of one of these because I could feel it. Y'all see how this is just like quickly coming together? You could see the moisture versus the non-moisturized. And to me, that's all that really matters right now. And I'm just gonna take this and wrap this here. I'm about to turn the TV on and finish this. Now, for the sake of timing, because I have things to do, all of these sections I'm about to spritz. So I'm gonna use plain water to just, the nozzle, the spritz nozzle is just comes out stronger. Then I'm gonna use this water with oil into all these locks. And then I'm gonna use my Mayo. Whenever I go like bigger sections like this, I still have to make sure I'm doing equal moisturizing. It's just right now, time is of the essence. Your girl got things to do, and I can't be sitting here playing around. So then I'm just gonna get my 3, figure out which 3 I wanna combine. I try to go for the locks that are closer to each other. That way it's not pulling too tight at my roots whenever I do the braid out. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna For me, the braid outs, it doesn't always matter which way I decide to braid, underhand or overhand, they're still going to come out the way they're supposed to. Like I said, I feel like if you braid with damp or more wet hair, you'll get better results. Bricks. Hey, boo-boo. Are you getting tired? His nose keep flaring. He's smelling this avocado, y'all. See. So then here's a lock here, here's a lock here, here's a lock here. Let's do these three together. No bricks. And then we're going to take this one. Hey. Okay. Hey. What are you chewing? His mouth is moving, but I don't recall recall dropping anything. I think he might just be dramatic, or he got a rubber band, but bricks. Hey. Hey. His jaws was going too much, so I knew he had picked something up, because his jaws was, you know how people be chewing and there don't be nothing really in their mouth. Like, what are you chewing? Girl, that's what was happening. So yeah, y'all. This is this. I might come back at the end just to show y'all how everything turned out, because I'm not going to keep filming. I want this video to be maximum an hour. Like, I didn't even want it to be this long. But since I just rambled and did my hair with y'all, I don't want it to exceed an hour. So I'll probably come back on here and show you guys the finished product. I'm going to turn something on the TV just to keep me motivated to finish this off. Because God knows I don't need to go to bed without it being finished. But I guess before let's see, how many do I have left up here? Yeah, I just want to say, like, this is a perfect style. Sir, you can... Ricks is trying to fall asleep on my feet. Girl, let me get his bag. I'm tired. No. Absolutely not. No, my socks are not a treat. I broke one of my nails. Well, I broke all of them, but this thumbnail keeps getting caught because it's like broke like that. But I feel like if I clip it, it's going to be to the meat. So I just been letting it hang on until it falls off, or I can clip it off without pain. But yeah, y'all, this is a quick and easy style. So I definitely encourage you, if you're on the go, on the move, you just need something real quick just to do the job, do your braid out. You won't be disappointed, sis. You won't. I'm going to do this last one just to show y'all again how I moisturize, and just do a quick little 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Oh, this is like what a dragon is. Y'all see how these two are combined? Like a two-headed dragon, you see? I combined this a long time ago because I felt like the roots were thin, each of the locks, so I combined them. So as it grows down the lock, eventually this one will merge and become one. So that was a perfect example of showing y'all what a dragon, two-headed dragon looks like on the locks. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some avocado hair milk here. I know I already added some earlier, but because I'm getting closer to the front of my hair, I just wanted to definitely have more shine. Have more shine and looked a little bit more defined, even if the back doesn't look as defined as the front. So we're going to twist that. We're going to twist this one in. Mr. Briggs. No. Go find you a toy. Don't you chew on that gate. So So destructive, child. So I'm gonna braid this, right? My hands are like so slippery. They feel weird that I don't have my nails. I feel like I'm doing everything. You know, like when your nails are long and then they're no longer long, you just feel weird doing everything. That's what I feel like right now. Everything feels weird. And I'm trying to braid as much as I can before I put the rubber band on. Because obviously certain locks are a little bit longer or shorter than others, so you kind of just want to make sure you put the rubber band right where it gets all of it in there. Right? So that's that. Now obviously I haven't put any edge control on, but just to show y'all, I literally can take, I'm using this toothbrush right now because I gotta get another edge control brush. Mine is like old and doing the most. So I just took a little bit of edge control from the lid, and I'm just showing y'all how I could just seriously just add just a little bit. I don't even have to lay my edges, but even if you just want to add a little bit of edge control to kind of tame it up to make your style look a bit fresher, you can do that. So I seriously can just take some hair and do it like that. You see, these bristles are really soft, so the hair is not coming out as much, but you can kind of see what I'm saying. You got the ability to make something shake. So y'all see the difference? And I can either do this tonight or I can do this in the morning, tie my hair up, and it's gonna make everything else look fresher because of that. Right? And then you could literally just, if you wanted to, take some oil by itself without diluting it, and you can literally rub this into your hair for some extra moisture. I try to focus on the locks. Try not to touch your rubber bands with this, maybe the ends throughout the hair, because I feel like oils and stuff like that might trigger the rubber bands to be popped. Are you sleepy, boo-boo? So yeah, let me finish what I'm doing. I'm gonna get him his bed because I think he's getting tired. And he realizes it's on the other side of the gate. So I'm going to get him his bed, turn on the TV, try to finish my hair. And then I guess I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. So this is the update on my locks. So I've been doing a braid out. And yeah, I put a little bit of edge control on that video. My hair video, just to show y'all like what my hair is starting to look like. But yeah, I got a ways to go. But I just wanted to check in. Make sure y'all sleep. This is what my hair is looking like still so far. I still have this bun to do, and then I basically have this little bit of bun to do, and then your girl is done. So I'll check back in when the final product is complete. Okay, y'all, so this is basically what my hair turned out like. Nothing special. Like I said, I just did it just a simple braid out. I really wish I would have these front ones differently because I feel like they're just in the way. But yeah. I don't know, it's making my head look weird. I guess because of the way how I braided some. But that's what it's giving. I'll see you on the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.